Hello everybody, this is General Content Cutter with the Suicide Donkeys. Now, as most of y'all know, inside the Alliance on the front line, there's going to be a civil war. This is going to compete two players against each other, head to head, brother against brother. Kind of like a reenactment, without all the bullshit. But it should be fun, entertaining, and it's a good source to get those tags up. Now, don't y'all go stealing no ideas now, you hear? Alright. So it's not a north and south thing, man. It's pretty much just a kind of a fun little trick. Some of the players, kind of know what's going on in the event, and I'll be sending out messages pairing up. Now, some of y'all know I've been trying to go ahead and form a coalition. Now, negotiations with some of the leaders are going pretty well, but I'm looking for specific mentalities, specific leaders, guys who have heart, guys who I can trust, guys who's I know men would trust. Now, I recruit only from the within. Now, it's true we're down to 34 players, and that is my choice. If I had my way, I'd be down to 25, but I still have faith in some of the other players that are more casual that I feel will go ahead and pick up the pace. If not, it's cool, man. They could always move to Delta or Beta. It's not a big deal. If you're a suicide donkey, you're a suicide donkey. It doesn't matter if you're in a support element or you're on the front lines. And you could be in Beta or Delta and be on the front lines. Don't get that wrong. Alright? Now, a lot of y'all know, a lot of y'all with high tags, that we are forced to attack low tag players. There is no other way to get the tags. Now, every now and then you might see somebody with your new tag range not a camo, you can attack them. But there's a dilemma in that too. Sometimes those people don't even have resources, and you got to spend all the resources you gathered, or at least probably 30%, just to take that person and put them in camo. Now, we're more than happy to accommodate with that, but at the same time, come on, let's be honest, man. We need the resources, we need the tags. So we're going to do what we got to do. So whether we go ahead and attack one high level and, I don't know, 30 low levels, or we attack just 70 low levels with the minimum resources we get, which is about $500,000 a day. It doesn't really matter. We're either way forced to get tags from players who have 1,200 to 1,900 tags. This is ridiculous. It's stupid. We should be able to attack anybody who has the same command center as we do. I mean, that would make the game completely fair. It's BS, it's bullshit, but you know what? It's fine. It is what it is. I'm not sweating it. But while this is kind of, affecting the tag range and making it easier for people gain the tags, we're going to be taking advantage of it as well. We'd be fools and stupid not to. Now, I might not agree with it, but come on, man. It's a war, and in this game, the biggest group of tag holders with the most tags wins the game. Simple as that. So, different ways to win. That's why I'm forming a coalition as well. We are going to try to restructure the Suicide Donkey into more of a brotherhood that expands outside just the limited circle we have. This way, I don't have to kick any members that are not active enough. I can keep them in suicide donkeys. I can move them in different positions. I can move those who are hardcore ready to jump on the front line into the front line. It makes it a lot better on me because I hate having this band or this friendship with players, really cool people, and they say, look, man, we're trying to win this. I know you're not active enough. You got to go. It's just not fair. You know what I'm saying? Now, we want to win. We want to get first place. But at the same time, I don't want to lose these players. So it's working out pretty good. Now, I was thinking about doing mergings with other alliances, but it's going to be, like I said, more of a coalition. I think they should keep their alliance, they should keep their team, and everything else. But as far as those who don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to have to wait and see. This event and other things coming is kind of like under the table and secret right now. So, do what y'all do best, England's Lionhearts. Come up with another fucking rhyme because you bored me with that one already. You need to be more creative, and I want to be completely insulted, and you're not cutting it. And of course, the game's making me reconnect. So, Stone Vengeance, I gotta say, stealing players from other alliances actually paid off for you. However, I can't do that, man. I can't do it. I know I should do it. I could probably pull players with 5,000 to 10,000 and not really have a problem doing it, you know, as far as a how could you say, a tactical standpoint. But there's a moral standpoint I just can't cross the line. Now, I'm not saying you're immoral for doing it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying my moral beliefs, I feel like I can't do something like that. I mean, if the leader was completely, you know, inactive, then, you know, gun ho, I'll go for it. You know what I mean? I'd go ahead and pull that player. But I really don't feel like hitting up players. I almost fell prey to it, and it's just not worth the win for me, man. Because I'd rather have a group of brothers I can trust, a group of brothers that stand together. Don't forget, we are the probably one of the only alliances on the top who don't have characters flip-flopping between allegiances. There's a reason for that. Now, for all you other alliances out there that don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to coalition, it's because I did not contact you. However, contact me. Trust me, it'll be worth the effort. Now, everybody in the coalition, I'm going to try and push up to 100,000. I think that would benefit the Battle Islands community and benefit the game. So we're going to go ahead and try and push these people that are going to be in the member of the coalition. Try and help them get to 100,000. Alright, so you're going to see a whole bunch of donkey kicks in the future. Okay, I'm cutting this short. I just kind of want to throw it out there. Let everybody know what's kind of going on. And that's pretty much it. No visuals, no battles, no cutscenes with anime. And yes, I do like anime. If you don't, that's okay. They got medication for that. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Please be patient with this organization. We got a lot of big plans. We got a lot of things in development. And these things do not come overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. Yet when they finished building it, it was a hell of an empire. See you on the battlefield, Commanders.